Hello, and welcome to the first episode of my new DIY channel. It's a home improvement channel. Can't see it from my house. So anyway, I can't see it from my house. What I did was I'm repairing seams up in the ceiling. You see this? Which I just kind of taped this up with that mesh sticky tape shit, and I fucking floated some mud over it, and then I textured it real quick. That was a slam bam thank you man move. Of course, when I moved into this house, I was a little more rambunctious. I was kind of a party animal, and I guitar rock starred the whole wall out over here, and anyway, drywalled up there. Got this whole thing, got this door back because I'm turning this back into a couple more bedrooms because, you know, 3-bedroom house sells better than a 2-bedroom house. So, but this wall looks pretty good. Did all this. A little bit of imperfections, but you can't see it from my house. So anyway, this is gym flooring right here. I was thinking about doing all this instead of carpet. Kind of shows the dust, but that's because the whole house is dusty. All right, this is a new door. Just put the new door in. Pretty good. This is my texture job, which I got rid of the hopper gun. Not doing the hopper gun right now. So I decided that I'm gonna skim coat this shit and fucking do texture. I mean, you can't see how awesome it looks because it's drying out right now, but when it was wet, believe me, this is like the can't see it from my house special here. So, I mean, it's not the Taj Mahal, so, but you know what? I'll tell you what, this place, right now, this whole thing was all fucked up. This is a big seam that just was obnoxious. The whole thing was obnoxious. Just hideous, okay? This is where you sit and masturbate or whatever the fuck you want to do. It's the family room. I don't have a family, so that's pretty much what I'm doing. But anyway, I found the studs, secured the drywall up, got rid of the saggy shit, and then I fucking taped it and mudded it. So I still got to sand that area. But anyway, let's come on over here. This was a wall, this is a furnace. I got a heat pump and an AC in here, so I didn't need the furnace anymore. Took that motherfucker right out. But yeah, I got a hopper gun, but I wasn't gonna use it because I'm taking it back to Harbor Freight. Saved the 40 bucks, or 30 bucks or whatever the fuck. I think it looks pretty artistic, so I'm gonna ask an extra 100 grand for the house because of the nature of the, no, I'm just kidding. You know what? I'm just gonna ask pretty much what the marketplace is on the house. I'll see if I get any hits on it, and I'll drop down to like 20 grand. But anyway, all these corners, all the corners to the house, all this was all fucking ripped out. All the corners everywhere. All this was all ripped out. It was a complete disaster. You think it looks bad now? It looked like shit. Now it looks like I'm fucking balling compared to the way it looked before. But it looks like, you know, good enough. It's good enough for can't see it from my house standards. So come on over here. It's another area that was done because all these corners ripped up. I had some big bright idea that I was gonna use some bull nose. Not this house ain't gonna do no bull nose. I mean, it's in a good location. But it's still kind of ghetto fabulous, so it's not like I'm gonna get more than 125K for it. So it's not $1 million listing. I'm not doing the bull nose. That's why I put regular corners back up, plus the old corners look like hell. This bathroom looks like hell, speaking of looking like hell. But this floor, I had fucking a rodent that chewed through this fucking tile. It wasn't this tile, it was a vinyl flooring. But, you know, I kind of just dialed that in a little bit. I still got a lot of shit to do with the bathroom, but... Oh, and I got a nice new commode. And has that... Yeah, it's a badass toilet there, so... But anyway, I'd take a shit and say I can't see it from my house. That's stupid. That's gonna be the name. This is my first video right now. I'm a little ADHD excited, so I'm aiming to have at least 100 dislikes in 1 year. And probably get about 100 views in a year, so, you know. But anyway, this is the kitchen. This was a fucking hellhole in here. I took all the cabinets apart. I'm not taking them down. I'm leaving them up. I think I'm going to do some wine rack deal right over there. But I'm going to paint this. I'm going to paint this all flat white. This ceiling, it's hideous, but it's wood. I'm keeping this. I did crown for the transition. This area right here had this big weird thing on it. And I ended up just doing some crown on there. So once this is all flat white, it'll be good. So, but yeah, I'll hang a microwave up there. And right now I'm just doing some granite countertops. And I got some black granite and some concrete board that I'm going to play down. I'm going to do the mock-up first before I get the mortar started. And I kind of was a little away from this wall, so I got to do a transition there. But yeah, now it has granite countertops. Before it was Formica. It was hideous. I mean, they were just jacked up like the rest of the house. But I also did all the cornerings on here. This was all jacked up. Just did that. It's not perfect, but can't see it from my house. So it's already getting old, that comment. So, but anyway, that's going to be part of the deal. I did this fucking corner, and that was an old ex-roommate. He did that after I threw him through the wall. He was banging up his girlfriend, dude, that was over here. And I didn't like it, man. He started talking shit to me. I don't think I'm a tough guy or anything, but fuck that guy. He was fucking beating on his girlfriend, dude. I fucking threw him through that fucking wall. And he went through the wall. And then I told him to fucking fix the fucking wall. And then after he fixed the wall, fucking kicked his ass out, because I don't need no fucking dude that's beating up girls over here. Okay? And this chick was a petite girl. She wasn't some big fucking butch chick that was like gonna hold her own. I mean, that's a whole different deal. If you have to defend yourself against some fucking chick that's double your size, hey, I understand you gotta defend yourself, but this was a petite girl. There ain't no way you should have even put your hand on a girl like that. I'll tell you what though, some big cowboy thoroughbred bitch was fucking, you know, trying to fuck with me. I'd knock her the fuck out. I don't give a fuck. I open hand fucking slap her, knock her out though. But not some little hot petite girl. That ain't gonna ever happen. So, plus, none of it. It's never good for that. I'm getting a little carried away. But this is it. This is the beginning of my fucking YouTube channel. Can't see it from my house DIY renovation. And you're gonna be dealing with me, which you probably will turn that shit right off. Fuck. And I'm not planning on any YouTube money, because they never gave me, I can't ever get monetized anyway, because I support the best president in US history, Donald J. Trump. And yeah. And yeah, I don't have any illegals over here working, because I think that wall needs to get started here. So, but anyway, I'm out. Peace out. You can dislike all you want. It's fucking great. The more dislikes, the better. Oh, besides, this is my coffee table. This is a B12 BMW engine. And I also use it as a wine rack, because wine bottles fit in there. The oak leaf from Walmart. You could put little pipes in there. And then back here, cigars and stuff. So, and you could do whatever you want. You could even put your crack pipe in there if you wanted to, but no. Anyway, I don't even smoke cigarettes. I don't even smoke weed anymore, but I say I want to get 4 of these suckers, right? I want to double stack them up and have a big glass table, and I'll have 24 cylinders for a wine rack on each side of my glass table. Okay? Or actually, I would get 4. What would I? Like double stack 4 of them for each 4 corners. I don't know. Maybe that's too extreme. Maybe just double stack one. Anyway, that's a 12-cylinder engine. You got to buy a lot of 12-cylinder BMWs to do that. It's expensive, you know, parting out 12-cylinder BMWs just to fucking do that shit. You know, you got to buy an 850 or 750, something like that if you want to do that shit. It gets expensive. But I had one at disposal. I used to do Dukes of Hazzard with it. I like building fast cars, but right now I'm flipping houses because the crypto market crashed, okay? And I need more money to buy more crypto because the only problem I have is not whining about my portfolio because my shit's 90% down. And I've been buying at the dips, but the dips never end. The only problem I have is not being able to buy more while it's low. So I'm getting ready to position myself to sell this fucking house. I'm getting it ready. I'm gonna buy more crypto and I'll have a fucking mansion in a few years if all goes well. And when I'm in that mansion, I can't see this work from my house, bitch. I'm out.